Hello everyone, back with another album review. Today I'll be going over Endgame from Rise Against. It's the sixth album from Rise Against. It's recorded between September of 2010 and January of 2011. It was released on March 15th under 2011 under Interscope. And as usual, it was recorded at the Blasting Room. It was produced by Bill Stevenson and Jason Livermore. Now, just like with the previous album, Rise Against went for a more radio-friendly sound, while simultaneously having the band integrate their hardcore punk roots into mainstream rock. There's a lot of political and social commentary on this album, but there's also a central theme revolving around the end of humanity, which is why the album is called Endgame in the first place. What I read is that reviews for this album were mostly positive, and rightfully so, because this album is even better than the previous works from Rise Against. Now, it's even peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200, as well as number 1 on the U.S. top rock albums. Now, the first song is called Architects, which has a very fast-paced tempo to it. Second song, Help Is On The Way, was the first song to get released as a single, and the single was released on January 25th, 2011, nearly 2 months before the album was released. When I read it, is that the song it's about the slow response times to aid areas that have been affected by disasters, and the lyrics even focus on Hurricane Katrina and the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. What's interesting to know is that the song was actually featured in the game Need for Speed Shift 2 Unleashed. Yeah. Now, the next song, Make It Stop, September's Children, was the second song to get released as a single, and the single was released on May 30th, 2011. It's what I consider not just to be one of the best songs from Rise Against, but also their saddest song to date. The reason why is because the song has such a sad tone to it. It's about LGBT teenagers being bullied to the point of suicide. Tim McIlrath even reads the names of some LGBT teens who decided to take their own lives in September of 2010. The song was made as part of the It Gets Better project, which is a non-profit organization meant to prevent suicides among LGBT youth. And I'm actually glad that Rise Against made this song because of the important message behind it. And I'm gonna post a link to the music video in the description. The next song, Disparity by Design, is about holding people accountable for their actions. Satellite was the third song to get released as a single, and the single was released on November 1st, 2011. The song is about Rise Against standing up to their social and political beliefs while refusing to conform to mainstream media. This is also one of my personal favorite songs from Rise Against. Midnight Hands is about working class saluting hard-won freedom. The song even has some heavy metal-inspired guitar riffs. After that is Survivor Guilt. Joe Princip, the band's bassist, described this as an extension of Hero War. And it also talks about the harsh realities of soldiers in war. Broken Mirrors is about the days before Judgment Day. There are even some heavy metal influences in this song as well. A Gentleman's Crew rolls with this concept, but also focus on the topic of nuclear annihilation, which may or may not happen at some point with today's technology. This is Letting Go the song is driven by a melody with a constant flow. The song is about a romantic discontent as well as letting go of a preconceived direction to pursue someone's own desires. Endgame continues with the apocalyptic imagery featured in Broken Mirrors and A Gentleman's Coup. And this song, it stated that Judgment Day had come, and that the remaining survivors wonder if progress had been made towards restoring peace and order, or if humanity is doomed to extinction. And you can tell that the song has a lot of atmosphere to it. The song was meant to be the finale for the album, as well as it is the final track. However, there is one more song. It's called Lanterns. Lanterns was only on the iTunes version of this album, but was later featured on Long Forgotten Songs, B-sides, and covers. But I'll finally get to this album next time. Overall, I strongly recommend buying Rise Against Endgame and giving it a listen. As I mentioned earlier, I think this is even better than the previous albums from Rise Against. If I was going to make a list of the top 10 best albums of the 2010s, this album would at least be considered for the list. That's all I have to say about this album. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to see more. I'll be back with Long Forgotten Songs, B-sides, and covers this coming Wednesday, so look out for that.